My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram, and I am a storyteller.
Welcome to the bunker.
Did I not tell you I walked here? Come on, man. Do better. Come on, officer. I know you're too black to be blue, and you're too blue to be black. Yes, so let me out the car. Let me out of the car. You let me out of the car.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Colonel Channel. I am your self-proclaimed commander, Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram. I'm also a criminal defense attorney here in downtown Minneapolis. And I'm going to continue the series of Don't Be a Dumbass, but we're going to have a little bit different take on it this time. And this time I'm going to put on the defense attorney's hat, and we're going to talk a little bit about disorderly conduct. But at the onset, I want to say this. Real body cams is where I get this footage, and it is public data. It comes from the body-worn cameras. However, real body cams, they are the ones that take this information, collate it, organize it, edit it, and then I make my comments. So if you want to see the video without the commentary, certainly go to real body cams. Now, with this particular offense, this is a disorderly conduct. And at the end of this, I'm going to tell you what the jury instructions are after they review this evidence. So we're going to watch this because this would be played for a jury on a disorderly conduct case. So we're going to watch the evidence. I'm going to try to insert some things along the way that would be, I guess, equivalent to my cross-examination to some extent. But at the end, then, I'm going to give you the jury instruction guide, and I'm going to let you, as the jury, decide whether we've got a dumbass, a smartass, or both. And with that introduction, let's jump right in.
On November 4th, 2023, officers in Ohio responded to a fight that had broken out in the parking lot of a local bar. Upon the officers' arrival, they encountered a crowd gathered around a fight in the parking lot.
This one needs restraint. She's kicking, fighting, biting everybody that...
Ooh, this one right here?
A staff member from the bar was seen restraining a suspect, a 33-year-old woman who appeared intoxicated.
47 checking your safety. You want to make she's the problem. I'm the problem? No, I'm the problem?
Hey. 4-3-4. Hey,
Right.
relax, okay?
Problem, yeah, absolutely. Officer,
Why don't you lean up against my car? We'll do,
Yeah.
okay?
for sure.
You're gonna be all right?
47, dispatch 47. You're fine.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Situation I'm in.
Yes, they're checking your safety.
I'm not
I'm
an
fine.
aggressor. I don't take
Copy.
Let these snooty white Sylvania.
You know what? Let's have a seat in the back of your car.
Whatever. You can make me out to be whatever you want.
We're not making that to be anything.
I'm
We just
not a
want to find.
criminal.
We're just trying
I don't
to
give
figure
a
out what's.
I don't give a
So we were at the bar. This dude kept coming up to me and saying shit, and I looked at Tab, which is the bigger bartender with, and I said, hey, like this dude's starting shit with me, like he's trying to fight me. She said, I understand, like just let it go. So I let it go, and he kept coming up to me, a whole bunch of times, and like I was like, dude, like just leave me alone. And then that's when his girl started getting in my face, and then she punched me twice.
Okay.
She ended up punching me twice. He ended up.
Did he ever try to put his
he-
hands on you?
Yep, he did. Yep.
Okay.
He actually started these, so he actually put his hands on me.
Okay.
And then she grabbed me, started wailing on
We're
me.
right there, sir.
So she did assault me.
Okay.
I mean, she did assault me multiple times.
Okay.
I did not do anything.
You got any injuries or anything?
I mean, she punched me in the face multiple times. I mean, I'm good, but like at the same
I
time.
have to ask. Do you have injuries?
No,
that you need to check out
no,
for?
I'm good. I'm good. But she punched me multiple
Do
times.
you want to pursue charges against her?
I mean, what's gonna happen here? Like,
She'll eventually go to court for assault. She'll get charged with it.
She hit him.
Big Steve?
Yeah,
Who's
she-
Big Steve?
Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, the name fits.
So she was swinging, dude. And all.
I just came on midnight.
And all I did was grab her and pull her on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, they were all just trying to hold her back, and she just went psychotic. And punching him, kicking him.
She
So
was
you're a victim?
scratching
Big
her.
Steve, you're a victim?
Got him also.
Don't come for me.
Who you here with?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the crime of disorderly conduct. So there are two ways you can get it in Minnesota. So we'll just use Minnesota law because those are the jury instruction guide that I'm going to give you is based on Minnesota law. There are two ways you can get it. So the first way, one of the sub portions of the statute is you can be charged and convicted of disorderly conduct, which is a misdemeanor, maximum punishment of 90 days, if you engage in brawling or fighting. So with this part here, I guess I would be going into a little bit more cross-examination about what actually occurred about this fighting or brawling. The other way that you can get convicted of disorderly conduct, and this really has to do with how it's charged, but you can also be charged and convicted for engaging in offensive, obscene, abusive, boisterous, or noisy conduct, or in an offensive, obscene, or abusive language that tends to reasonably arouse alarm, anger, or resentment in others. Let's jump back into the video and let's consider those.
It doesn't. I'm by myself.
Okay, just have a seat. We'll figure it out.
You ain't got on me, and I know what y'all got, and I know what I don't have.
Okay, just have a
Which is
seat.
warrants
Okay.
and
Do you have an ID with you?
Pennsylvania
in
for
there
that.
telling you that I'm the aggressor.
Irving, westbound Pennsylvania, passing Talmadge, heading westbound on Pennsylvania.
I can give you.
Who's in pursuit?
My name is Amber. My driver's license number. If
2014
y'all want to
Kia.
write this down, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Okay,
here.
you need to relax. Okay.
You want me to take a seat?
No, I want you to have a seat in here, and we're gonna figure out what's going on.
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, we're sitting down up here.
Can you just give me a second, man? I'm out of breath. And I didn't do nothing. Y'all can't arrest me for nothing.
Okay.
I don't.
Man, have a seat in the
I'm not
car.
going nowhere.
We're not taking you anywhere right
I know you're not.
We-
Because you have no reason to take me anywhere.
We're trying to
I
figure
don't
out
give I know my laws, my rights. I've been in this situation. Y'all don't worry me. Y'all don't worry me.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. You have no reason to grab me. I don't give a about your body cam or your body cam.
We just need to.
I'm not doing nothing.
You're.
Now, this is a fine point, right? Because whether she's impeding this investigation or not, that's not real clear, but they're attempting to have her sit in the car. So one could argue this is a seizure. They are permitted to detain her for the purposes of this investigation, which apparently they're doing now by talking to witnesses.
I'm not, because I'm being loud and aggressive. You're going to take me to jail for
Did I
that.
say I was gonna take you to jail?
No, you didn't. Let's not act like you're going to.
So what happened here tonight? Tell me what happened here tonight.
Being stupid and loud and thinking that they can say any goddamn thing they want.
So here's the point here that I would say that we would want to follow up on cross-examination or direct examination, and that is, who was the initial aggressor? Because it does kind of make a difference.
You got me up.
How did you get here tonight?
I walked.
You walk? Where'd you walk from?
Right over there to his house. I didn't drive. Y'all ain't got shit on me. I've been in so much trouble. Y'all ain't got nothing on me.
Okay, did you get into a fight with anybody tonight?
Nope, sure didn't.
Okay, you didn't hit anybody? Nobody hit you?
Nope.
There was no fight?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's true, I guess the fighting and the brawling is off the table, if that's true. And, of course, it's a he said, she said, or they said, she said. But these are questions for the jury.
Not that I'm aware of. Now do we have talking I'm sure we do.
Okay.
I'm sure we do.
So who did you come here with?
I came here by myself.
You came
I
here by
already
yourself?
told you that. When you first brought me out here, you asked me, who did I come here with? And I know I told you I walked here.
Well, the reason is...
Did I not tell you I
Amanda,
walked here?
Can you listen to me for a second?
Yep.
Because we can't let you leave here in the state you're in. That's why I'm asking if you're here with somebody.
You can't let me leave here in the state that I'm in.
Yeah, you can't walk when you're intoxicated like this. You can't be out in
So
public
I
like
can't
this.
walk?
No.
I can't.
You know, I'm not really sure what law that would be, that you can't walk intoxicated. People go to the bar all the time and get intoxicated. I guess that means they couldn't walk out of the bar. So
freedom of anything.
Now
this
when you're
doesn't exist.
Now when you're
So I'm
intoxicated.
not allowed to be intoxicated at the bar?
We didn't say you couldn't be at the bar, but
Then
at
what
some
are you
point
telling me that I can't do?
Okay, all right. I'm not going to
That's what I
argue.
wanna
I'm not going to
know.
argue with you.
What am I not allowed to be doing right now is what I want to know. Because I know tonight I came to the bar and I had a good time. If want to be talking shit, want to be talking, that's fine. What do you have proof that I did? Nothing other than a call.
Well, we're trying to figure that
So
out.
if you want to take me to jail, go right on ahead and take me. Bonfiglio, I've been to... What the You ain't got me
All right.
to be taking me.
All right.
You want to take...
Yep, turn around.
All right. Keith.
Nope.
This is just ignorant.
This is
I
all
can do, what is my problem?
Right now for disorderly.
Disorderly. Whatever.
Let's talk about this for a second, too, because I would be cross-examining the police officers. So when you're disorderly with the police officers, a little bit different than if you're disorderly with another just general public person of the general public. And the reason is because the nature of their job is they're taking people into custody, they're taking their freedom away, and those are naturally going to evoke a greater response because it is the police and because they are attempting to make an arrest. So police kind of there's a higher threshold for whether or not that's really obscene, offensive to police as opposed to someone else due to the nature of their job. So there are a little bit different standards. I don't think they're just disorderly conduct yet here. What I hear is someone who's upset. I hear someone who's using words loudly, but it's also freedom of speech. And that's really where the disorderly conduct case has a constitutional challenge. If it's not prosecuted correctly, let's go on.
Stop that C court in Sylvania.
You motherfucker taking me. That's fine. They ain't gonna bother me. I'll be out.
Give me a light.
This just goes to show y'all motherfuckers ain't got shit to do. Y'all want to take me
No,
to
that
jail?
ain't how-
It's disorderly shit. Come on, man. If we were in
What's that?
Toledo,
My car?
Toledo
Yeah, it's fine.
would be better.
Where you parked at, Leah? Oh.
Keith! It's Sylvania's motherfuckers ain't got shit to do.
Air's open time 142.
Y'all raggedy bitches. Yeah, Bonfiglio, you're a raggedy ass bitch.
They don't have any injuries.
Okay.
What are we gonna do with her for right now? Disorderly?
Yeah.
Or, okay. They don't want to do anything with the assault.
Okay. Was she just drunk and acting up?
And her and boyfriend there, he's in a black hoodie.
With the black hat?
Yeah. So him and the guy in the red trucker hat backwards were having beef. So they were exchanging words, and she saw that. When that's her boyfriend, and then she came in and got involved with him.
Okay.
Yeah!
That's where we're at.
Yeah, let's
I
see.
didn't get any info from them. They don't want to do
Yeah,
anything.
so let me out the car! Let me out of the car! You let me out of the car! Yeah, bitch! Let me out of the car! Yeah! You Sylvanian Come on, officer! I know you're too black to be blue, and you're too blue to be black! Yeah.
Now that comment, because it's directed at that black officer, the question for the defense is, and my question is if he heard that or not, because that would be something that's going to cause a reaction. It's not just freedom of speech, but it's targeted what we call fighting words potentially. But if the officer didn't hear it, it's not fighting words. It's like the tree in the forest that fell. Did it make a sound if nothing else was there? So let's go on.
Got a on the cop department. This little stuck up white over here. Hey, I know they don't want to press charges. Let me the out. Let me out. No, let me out. Let me out.
We'll let you out here in a second.
They don't want to press charges. Let me the out of here.
And Sylvania City in
Let me out.
They just stopped that vehicle.
They don't want to press charges. Y'all white boys don't know what to do with me. Let me the out of here.
Finding that they go take that vehicle stopped.
I'm going to stop real quick here. So sometimes the reason why people don't want to press charges is they don't really want an investigation to go far enough to find out that maybe they incited the conduct to begin with. That might be going on, might not, but I'm just telling you that could be a reason why someone would say, oh, there was a big fight and I was being punished, but oh, I don't want to press charges. Well, one, they weren't injured, which we already have that testimony. They weren't injured. They told the police officer they weren't injured. So fighting and brawling, and no one was injured, and who started it? Those are questions.
Yeah, y'all don't even want to mess with me. Charged up guiltily. Let me out. Let me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a felon. I'm just a mouthy. Yeah, I know. You know I'm right. Yeah, I know exactly what the I am. Yep, that's me. I'm not a criminal. If y'all want to take me, y'all ain't got shit to do.
I'll buckle you up real quick.
You're buckling me?
Yeah, I have
Good.
to.
Good.
You got any property on you?
Nope.
No phone? You don't want a phone? You have a phone you want to take with you?
Nope.
You sure?
I'm good.
You know all the numbers for case you got to call
sure
somebody?
do.
Okay.
Yeah, this ain't my first situation. I think I could still be a cop with a disorderly, couldn't I? Huh?
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Yeah. Not if you're getting booked on it.
If I'm getting booked on it, I'll be booked and released. Y'all just want to prove a point at this point. I get it. It's okay.
I think she's right.
To be a cop that bad.
I got to get your information when I book you at the jail.
Oh, where are we going to?
No, we're going to
Ooh, even better. But you know what? I respect you more than anybody else will. When you're doing your job at the end of the day. This is hilarious. Oh my god, dude. Dude, the judge is gonna laugh at you Monday morning. For real? I didn't even hit anybody. I was just mouthy. You're taking me for being mouthy. I love it. I don't even give a Y'all more ain't got shit to do on a Friday night but to come and bother me. Some burdens at the bar. Oh God, I admire your time, your energy, your effort. I know you'd rather be at home with your husband, dealing with your kid problems at this time, but you're dealing with an unruly, mouthy adult that's probably 6 years younger than you are. God, that's gotta be an awful Saturday or Friday night. Has nothing else going on. I don't even have bloody knuckles. That didn't have a bloody face. She didn't have anything to even gather any evidence on me for even doing anything. You want to take me because I'm the mouthy one? That really shows your prerogative, and yeah. I don't give a You ain't telling me nothing. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first time going to jail. You don't scare me by taking me to Whatever. Whatever you gotta do to tell your judge to get you bonus points, whatever the I don't give a I love that you're trying to just discomfort me. So funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's not how it works. It's okay though. Yeah.
You gotta get unbuckled first.
I'm unbuckled. I'm not coming for you. Yeah, they're gonna laugh at you. You think you're some big tough guy, don't you? Do you? I know you don't give a f***. You're a cocky ass. Cocky ass.
It's been great. Sit down.
So you cop, you ain't doing shit but arrest me for a disorderly. She thought, I know, she thinks she's high and mighty.
Come on, Silverman.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't make
Stop.
it worse. Don't make it
Go
worse
home
for
to your
yourself.
nice
Don't
family.
make it worse for yourself.
What are they gonna get me on? A disorderly?
That's it. That's it. That's what you're in here for. Something stupid like that.
I know,
Something
because
so
you were
stupid.
that
Something
bored.
stupid like that.
You shut the and worry about your own shit. How about that, mother? You stupid.
Just relax.
Crackhead with your little mixed ass bitch in there. You look like a crackhead junkie. Yeah, you look like you've been belonging here your whole life. You don't know your dad, yeah. Yeah, we all know. You. Oh, yeah? What's accomplished for a type of your man? Oh, does she? Does she? My mom's straight as a arrow. Like something that you wouldn't know nothing about. Yeah, bitch. You know you don't know your daddy. Your daddy smokes crack. Oh, yeah. We know the sell crack. Yeah. Yeah, your daddy sells crack and your mama doesn't. Probably sells her pussy for it, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Okay, so that is disorderly. You see, that comment where she specifically talks about this other person's parents in those disparaging comments. Now, he's not taking that way, but it might fall under the jury instructions as disorderly conduct. We'll see at the end.
Look at you. Yeah. You're a nasty bitch. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet you got it from my daddy, too. Yeah. I promise you, I'll piece it up right now. I ain't got no right now in my goddamn I'll piece it up right now.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you here. This is called the jury instruction guide. I'm going to put it up here on the screen. And real quickly at the top, you see how this crime is defined. And like I said in the beginning, there are two ways that you can get this. And the second one here, if you find the defendant's conduct consisted of only offensive, obscene, or abusive language, you must also find that the words used were fighting words in quotes, because it has a special meaning, that fighting words element. Otherwise, it's free speech, and this is where a constitutional challenge can come up if you're just mouthy. Like she says, if she would have limited her comments to just being mouthy, I don't think they would get a conviction for this. However, when she starts going after people's parents, let's finish this. Fighting words are words that constitute personally offensive epithets that, when spoken to an ordinary person under particular circumstances of the case, are, as a matter of common knowledge, inherently likely to provoke a violent reaction or incite an immediate breach of the peace by those to whom such words were addressed. The offense, based upon the utterance of fighting words alone without resulting actual violence, the focus is upon the nature of the words and the circumstances in which they were spoken rather than the actual response. So, the second element here is that the defendant knew or had reasonable grounds to know that the conduct would or could tend to alarm, anger, disturb, provoke an assault, provoke a breach of the peace by others. Third, these elements are just jurisdictional and where it took place. So, took place in a private or public place, and clearly that covers everything. So, you're the jury now. You've seen the evidence, and in the real case, of course, there would be more evidence. There would be more investigation into this whole brawling or what happened, because all of those people there would have been interviewed on camera as well. So, with that said, I'm going to leave it to you. I would say definitely she's right about some things, so we're going to give her smartass, which is what I am. We're going to call her smartass. Now, whether she's guilty or not, that's a question for the jury. I'm going to let you decide. And with that said, I'm going to leave it to you. So go ahead and comment about whether you think that she is guilty of disorderly conduct after reviewing the jury instruction guide. I also want to invite you to watch some of the other stuff that we are playing with here at the Colonel channel. We've got the action figures out, actually doing action, the great adventures of the Red Devils. Here's a little bit about what we've got coming up on that, and this was so fun to do.
I am picking up an F-18 in Goland and delivering it to UNAME for $1 million. A 5-minute flight, then $500,000 for me.
217 free transfer, see you next time. See you next time, and nice show and nice weekend. Thank you. Good evening.
Russian missile defense forces detected, engaged, and shot down an F-18 of unknown origin.
We can confirm that an aircraft left Gaulish airspace and strayed into Rustian airspace. It was immediately acquired by Rustian fire control radar and was shot down by a missile launched from Rustia shortly after takeoff.
I hope you keep watching. Until the next time, this is Wolf 6 out from the headquarters. Out here.